GGG Dereyvanchenko this weekend.
This weekend, yeah.
Good fight for GGG.
Mm.
Finally fighting for another world title, and the person he's fighting isn't named Canelo, which is good.
Very good, yeah.
How do you think he gets on against Dereyvanchenko?
I think he'll pick up the title, the IBF title. Dereyvanchenko's he's not a particularly slick guy.
Yeah, he's not. That's what he would struggle with, I think.
That's the problem. Right, I think that. Triple G's getting older though. Yeah. I mean, he's 37 years old now.
A lot of wear on that body.
Boy. A lot of wear on that body, but he's still technically sound.
Yeah.
So even though he knows how to bang, I mean, he's so technically proficient that he's got a better jab than Dereyvanchenko.
Yes.
Sorry if I'm mispronouncing his name.
That's okay. I struggle with progress.
I think that Triple G. It's a good fight for him.
Yeah.
Good fight from Madison Square Garden. Daniel Jacobs beat Dereyvanchenko. I think Triple G beats him. Yeah. I think it's a good fight while it lasts. It could be similar to the Lemieux fight, actually.
I think so as well. I think GG is going to show that he's still there.
Yeah.
I think it's almost a case of, okay, you've all written me off. You think I'm done. You think I'm old. You think I made a mistake switching trainers. Let me show you what I can do.
Yeah.
You don't get to, I think, 379 amateur fights. I think he only lost like 6 or 7 or 5 or something.
I think it was 5.
Without being a good, efficient boxer.
Yeah.
And we know he can stay in the pocket and bang. And the funny thing is, Dereyvanchenko stays in the pocket as well. GGG is just stronger and hits harder. So and if it comes down to stay in the pocket, he's dead.
Yeah, and I think Dereyvanchenko's a lot shorter than him, isn't he?
A lot shorter. I saw that as well, like 3-4 inches shorter. So maybe around the same height as Canelo, possibly actually.
He's gonna have to, for Dereyvanchenko to win, he's gonna have to make Triple G act his age.
Yeah.
He's gonna have to
work
rough him
every minute of every round.
Yeah. And how many people could do that with Triple G? Like rough him up in the inside and for the whole fight. And
Canelo hit that guy with everything. And he barely moved.
Yeah.
To be fair, he hit Canelo with everything. Canelo barely moved as well. It's weird with GGG because I look at what Canelo's doing in terms of going to 175, that fight with Rocky Fielding at 168. And in my head, I'm thinking, surely that's what GGG was supposed to do 3 years ago.
Disappointed.
GGG is the man that I thought was going to go to super middleweight and then light heavy.
I mean, he's got the frame. He could easily move up in weight. He's got the talent. Why he didn't do it?
On the scales at 160. He looks awful on the scales.
Yeah, I mean, he could have moved up to 168 and picked up the title. Easily.
Yeah, come on, easily.
I would have loved to have seen him and Kovalev.
Oh, and Kovalev said that he put him down in sparring, didn't he?
Yeah.
He put Kovalev down in sparring.
Got a bit of history there too. I don't know, obviously with Abel Sanchez and Tom Loeffler, when they were together at the time, it just seemed to me that all they were geared to was the Canelo fight.
Yeah.
Once they got that fight, that was it. Yeah. And we've seen now, after the first 2 fights, they won another one. And I'm just like, hold on, there's so many other guys. Why? It's a good fight, I'm not going to lie.
It's the check, man.
Yeah, why can't we see Triple G against someone else?
It's that check. That check must be addictive, you know. It must be very addictive. I mean, imagine going to work and getting paid 30 million.
Yeah.
And again, doing exactly the same job and getting paid 2.5.
Yeah.
It must be kind of like messing up your head a bit. So you must think, I want that Canelo money again.
It just seemed like it was all geared towards the Canelo fight.
Yeah, even the second one where he fought Vans and then straight again Canelo.
Yeah.
And he wanted this one. He wanted to fucking fight Steve Rolls and then get Canelo. I was like, how dare you?
Yeah, no. There are other middleweights out there, man. Very talented middleweights.
Very talented middleweights. Charlo, Andrade, Billy Joe Saunders if he comes back down.
Charlo really needs to leave.
Charlo has the same problem Terence Crawford has.
Exactly.
It's even worse.
Yeah.
I mean, the Charlos have literally, both of them just vanished.
Yeah.
They were all over social media, all over everywhere last year. Now it's like, where's the Charlo brothers?
I've been saying that for such a long time, and Jamal Charlo, supremely talented.
Phenomenally talented.
I don't know how he gets on against those other guys, but that's what I want to see.
That's what we want to see.
I want to see him against Billy Joe, and Billy Joe made the right decision. Like, he's been with Frank Warren for so long, he realised he wasn't getting the fights he wanted, so he's gone to Eddie Hearn. Like, I listen to Hatman a lot as well as yourself, and one thing that Hatman always says is he says that there's no time for loyalty in boxing when it comes to your prime.
Say it all the time. All these guys that stick with promoters, no, I love him. What? He will dump you faster than an ugly girlfriend.
Exactly.
He will dump you. Yeah, so I think Billy Joe Saunders has done the right thing going to the zone. Most boxers, I think, should follow. I'm still not quite sure what's going to happen with Billy Joe. I mean, they're talking about Rosado possibly for this fight on this KSI Logan Paul thing. I don't even want to talk about that shit.
Yeah.
And then Eddie Hearn has almost promised him the world after. We'll see.
Well, it's now or never, isn't it, for Billy Joe?
Yeah.
I mean, now we need to see. He's got the talent. I've said it so many times. He's got unbelievable talent, Billy Joe. I love watching him fight.
I love him. I love everything about him. I even love his crazy personality.
Yeah, I like his personality as well.
Yeah, it's a bit different.
Yeah, some people think it's a bit offish, but, you know, boxing has characters, doesn't it, at the end of the day?
Well, it should have anyway.
Yeah, and with Billy Joe, he's another one. Like, we don't want to see someone in their prime waste it.
Yeah.
I think that now he's with the zone. I think the Triple G fight could happen if Triple G wants it. I think Billy Joe will take it now. If Triple G wants it, there's plenty of guys for him to fight. It has to happen next year. Eddie Hearn said it as well. I don't even care about the Eubank rematch, to be honest.
No,
I don't even know what's going on with Eubank.
I'm so tired of that guy.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm very, very tired. I was really high on him, and then like one fight this year against James DeGale, who then retired.
Yeah,
he's
retired. It's like Eubank's retired. Yeah.
Honestly, it's like that.
I've seen him, got a new car, which is fine. Like, look, live your life, man. Like, what you're putting.
Loves that car, don't he? Fucking hell. Don't get me wrong. I mean, you put your body for it. Yeah. You got a car. He's got one car.
Yeah.
And he loves it.
He loves it, man.
Fucking hell. I bet you any money he's got a Golf on the side that he drives most times.
How hungry are you now? How hungry
got
is
that
he?
nice house in Brighton.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, look, again, we're not boxers. We don't know how hard it is to cut weight, get punched, all that other stuff you got to do, eat fucking ice cubes to try and make weight.
Yeah.
Sometimes they must just think, nah, I ain't doing it. And he almost looks like he's got that kind of attitude right now. Like, I can make money elsewhere, I'm not doing it.
It seems like it, man. I mean, he's created his own brand, which, he had the backing from his dad anyway.
Yeah.
So he had a bit of a leg up. I think he is talented. Like, I do watch his training stuff. I do have him on Snapchat. I watch his stuff.
Supremely fit.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know how talented he is, but in terms of being physically fit, I mean, he could have been an athlete in any sport. He's got that kind of will to, just to get in great shape.
But where's the hunger now? I mean, he fought in January. We're now in October. No signs of unless there's been some sort of.
He mentioned a couple of weeks ago on Twitter, and I've done a video about it, that he's going to fight in America next, and that's going to happen this year.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, okay, who? And they're talking about maybe possibly Caleb Truax, the guy that James DeGale lost to, and then James DeGale beat for his belt back.
Couldn't see that happening.
Seems like a good matchup. Remember, Chris Eubank is with Al Heyman and PBC.
Yeah.
So it seems like an easy fight to make. But again, less talking, more doing. From all of them. Less talking, more doing.